Hey guys, welcome back to the Planner Pixie Co show and to a new plan with me. So this was Easter week, I'm assuming, right? Good Friday, Easter. Yes, this was also my dad's birthday week. But I am using an Easter kit. It is called Happy Easter. This is from our shop. It's still available in the shop. I feel like that's my favorite part. I love the little bunny butt cupcakes. I also love the little chick on the eggs there. Super cute. Y'all know I love the colors. I love me some pastels. Love the pattern paper. I've said it before, I'll say it again. Sadie Piper has some of the best patterns known to the planner community. So I do have the add-on, so I pulled the brunette. It's got 2 extra boxes. I've got the patterns, the checklists, the extra color labels, and then the double box. I think I pulled Silver Hollow. Yes. Okay. So the Pixie pack is 017. This was our Easter themed one. This is also from our shop. Everything is, and everything is still all in the shop as of right now filming this. So here's what the boxes look like, the underlays, and then I just am completely obsessed with this washi. You've got some butterflies on the headers. And then I did pull some just random other stuff to throw in here. As much as I'm obsessed with the other washi, I really like this one too. So I just don't quite know which one I'm going to use yet. And then I do have some a la carte options. I've got the bunny ears and the bunny feet, which I love. I pulled 3. Why did I pull 3? I don't know. I pulled 3 different of the big double box, the bunny ears, the bunny and the butterflies, and then the garland. I did pull 2 different tall boxes, and then I pulled in just some confetti, just plain confetti to throw in to break up like all of the Easterness. And then I did pull the Easter quotes too. So you've got Happy Easter, Hippity Hop, Follow the Bunnies, Chocolate, Bunny Kisses, Easter Wishes, and I think this is just going to be adorable.
And when stars are in light, the weaver, we would know. I've been told that the fire's old. And when stars are in light, the weaver, we would know. As a sliver of your mind.
Alright, you guys. Finally made it to some April spreads. I think I have all but one already. That may be wrong. But I think I have all but one of my April spreads already laid out. So I'm hoping I can get through these pretty quickly. Get caught back up. I'm never ahead. My printer was being weird. Okay, I just put Happy Easter. I thought that was really pretty on the side there. First things first, we had a PO drop this morning. I'm just using a little Easter egg sticker from, it's like an Easter sampler from Once More With Love. So I tried to pull quite a bit of those in, and I'm using font number, let's see, 5. Font number 5 again in this spread. I liked it so much in the last one. I thought I would pull it in again. Is this the first time we took Roxy to the vet? I'm not really sure. Had I said we had took her to the vet yet? I don't think I had. I'm looking. She went into heat this day, right? B-Day, Dunlap. So I think it was. I think this was her first vet visit since going into heat. And Casey took her, and so this is from Once More With Love. What did they do about it this day? I think they gave us the same medicine they had gave us the last time, which, fine. I thought that would be the end of it. But it was not, unfortunately. So this time before last that she went into heat, I know I've told you guys before, but just in case you missed that, it's like she got a UTI, but now knowing what happened and what was going on, it could have been the tumor that was causing it. But either way, whatever medicine they gave us the last time that fixed it, it fixed it. So in my head, she just had a UTI. And also, I just thought this was going to happen every time she went into heat now because she was getting older, and I just thought that that's what we were going to be dealing with. So got that medicine on that visit and started her on that. It did not help this time, obviously. I had to do some laundry this day. That's also from Once More With Love. I pulled these little tiny, is it going to focus? Can you tell? I don't know if it's going to focus very well because it's, there they are. Little tiny bunny ears that we had on a freebie. It was probably a March freebie, I think. And I'm going to just scatter them throughout the spread on different characters. Look how stinking cute. Okay, that's adorable. It wasn't pink hollow though. That's literally only had one freebie that I could find that had them on it, but it's fine. It'll work. It goes with the spread. And honestly, I feel like you can't even really tell too much that it's pink hollow, so that's adorable. I had to do the pick list this day. This is from Bubba Bear Studio. I have never used these yet, so I just thought I'd throw these in here because I think they're so cute. Pick list. And I also had to do the checkbook this day. I'm going to go ahead and stick this one down here. I think, I'm not sure if this is Once More With Love or Coffee Monsters Co., but those are so cute. And I have like the fall, Halloween, and Easter ones. So I just wanted to bring that in here. Cute! Alright, I did the checkbook this day. This little guy is from our shop. Checkbook. And then I watched 16 Candles this night, apparently. I made this script entirely too little. This, like, I had no idea how big this needed to be. I could have made it a bit bigger. But I'd rather it be too small and it actually fit than too big and it not fit, so it's fine. I might later go back and make it a little bigger and just change that, but it's in there for now, just in case I don't. So this day, April 4th, is actually my dad's birthday, so I wanted to put that in here. he's usually never home for his birthday, so I called to let him know I was thinking about him, tell him happy birthday this day. That is from The Littlest Planner, and then also for my dad's birthday, my mama fell. So this was an early morning call this morning. My mom has these steps from her door into her garage, and they're very steep, and I worry about her on them constantly for good reason. It was like 8 o'clock that morning. It was really early, scared me to death. When I answered, it was just like nobody was there. I thought she had butt dialed me, which she does a lot. So, but then all of a sudden I heard a man's voice, and it was my stepdad's brother. She had called him, and all he said was she's fell and down the steps in the garage, taking her to the emergency room. That's all I knew. So for a few hours I was a little worried. That was from Once More With Love. She's okay. She thought she had broke her back, which would have been very, very serious. I mean, it's serious that she fell down the steps anyway. But she fell from like one of the bottom steps. She didn't fall from like the very top. That would have probably really done some damage. Done a lot more damage than what it did. So thankfully it was just like the bottom couple of steps, but she was falling into her vehicle, so she kind of turned herself and it tweaked her back really bad. So she thought she broke her back. She said she couldn't even breathe, which is why she had him call me. She said she couldn't even hardly talk. So apparently they called the ambulance. I didn't even know that until afterwards. I thought he had actually took her, but no, they called the ambulance. And after an hour or so, she texted me. And she was there for a little bit, but nothing was broken, so that was good. But she was really sore in her back and her arm. I think it's her left arm, I'm pretty sure. Her arm is still hurting her. So this happened April 4th. It is June now. Her arm is still really bothering her. She can't hardly even pick it up. She thinks she has torn her rotator cuff. She has been to the doctor recently. They put a shot in it just to see if that would help. It did not. So she's thinking she's going to have to go back and get like a CT, an MRI, like an MRI, whatever they would need to do for that. So that's unfortunate. She actually has had rotator cuff surgery before, and it was like really hard for her. Apparently that's a really hard surgery in general. So I hope that's not what it is, but her back is good. She just kind of strained it really bad. But yeah. Anyway, hopefully it's nothing surgical, and she's just gonna need time to heal. That's my hope. I had to do laundry this day. This is one of my new little guys. I think his name is Squish from Fox and Cactus. I haven't even hauled these yet. I keep using them because they're so dang cute. Rox peed in the bed again. That's from Bubba Bear Studios. And then I was dizzy and had a headache this day. I mean, I'm sure it had nothing to do with all of the stress and anxiety. Oh, can you guys see that there was just so much going on for me at like one time? I don't take anxiety very well. Like, I don't take things happening very well. I get very anxious and I worry. I'm such a worrier. That is from Fox and Pip. And so it causes me a lot of anxiety, all the worrying. I wish I wasn't that way. And no matter how hard I try to not, it just happens. I'm just a worrier. I can't help it. And like the older I get, the worse it gets. So anyway, like I really needed to go stay with my mom, but I had my tax appointment one of these days. What day am I on? Wednesday? I think it was Thursday or Friday I had a tax appointment. And so I told her, I was like, I will cancel it so that we can come over there. Or if you really need somebody there, I will send Casey. He's already, he already said he didn't care to go and do whatever she needed him to do, but she was like, no, it's like, it's fine. Don't cancel your appointment. Like, you really need to go. You're running out of time. So she was getting around pretty good on, using a walker. So, yeah, we stayed until I had a tax appointment, and then, we did end up going to Dunlap, Thursday. So the day after this, I had to print orders this day. That's another one of the little Easter stickers off the Easter sampler from Once More in Love. And then I did work on my taxes, finished them up this day. I do think this is also from Once More in Love, maybe. Work on taxes. It's the worst. And I really wish I would just get my crap together and work on them at the end of every month. But I don't. I still haven't. I'm using another one of the little bunny ears because it's so cute. We had tacos this night. Taco. Ever since I discovered it's not labeled as Doritos tacos, but like the nacho cheese tacos. I forget what brand they are. That is all we have been using for taco shells. Like, used to, we didn't even use taco shells. We did like corn tortillas, and I would, cook them, fry them up, and that's what we use. But now we just use those nacho ones because they're so good. That's from Every Minute Story. And then I had to finalize releases this night. That is, I don't know, Coffee Monsters Co. Once More in Love. I don't know sometimes. So this was kind of a boring day. Work on taxes all day. And then I do think I also filmed and edited and uploaded once I got them done this night, but I didn't put that on here. But that's super cute little bunny on the computer. All right. This was my tax appointment this day. I think it was like at 10 o'clock in the morning. Yeah. 10 a.m. tax appointment. This is from Papershire, and you wouldn't think I would use like a happy face for a tax appointment, but I did, because we actually got money back this year. That doesn't happen often. We had not got money back in so long, and then when I first started going to this lady, we got a return. It was very little amount the very first year. And then ever since, we've not got any money back, but this year we did. And it was like, I don't know what happened. I did so good with putting my taxes together this year, apparently. It was a pretty significant amount that we actually turned around and just used it to pay our first quarterly payment for the year, which was nice. So I was very happy that day about the tax appointment. So put a little happy face and put tax appointment, we got money. So then when I got home, I started working on the printables for new releases because I had to release them for the next day. That little computer's from our shop, and then we headed to Dunlap. So this is another one of the little Easter sampler stickers. It's just like a little couple. Oh no. Don't stick, please. Don't stick, please. There we go. So we both went to Dunlap, so I went ahead and used that. And then Casey mowed while we were there. Was this the first mow of the season? It's possible. Lawnmower is from our shop. And then I took the stuff to make tortellini soup this day. Mama had never had tortellini soup, like ever. So I thought I would make that for all of us. This is from Once More with Love. And it is so good. I love tortellini soup. It's delicious. And then we watched our shows. So The Masked Singer was on at this point. So I usually always put it down. And I used one of the little guys off the sampler because, I don't know, it just made sense. I feel like there's probably been a contestant that looked like that at some point. Masked Singer. And then Friday, pretty much first thing I did was just publish new releases. So publish sale. This is Jinx. She's from our shop. Publish sale. And then at some point we came back home. She said she was good, she was fine. So we came back home. This one's from Coffee Monsters Co. Like, for some reason I know that one is Coffee Monsters Co. And then apparently I was just worn out for whatever reason. This is from Once More With Love. I took a nap when we got home. Not sure if Casey took one with me. Don't know. Maybe. Probably not. I did laundry when I got up. This is from Fox and Cactus. I'm gonna cut it a little bit. Cut her down. This looks like the real Jinx on top of my laundry. I think these bunny ears were supposed to go on the nap time one. Cute. I love it. So I did like every other, didn't I? 1, 2. Yeah, so I went every other with the bunny ears. So cute. All right, and then I worked on customs, which I in real time have to do when I jump off of here. I have got to get them done today. I only have like maybe 9 or 10 left, something like that. So I totally will get them done today, but then I've got to get them, wow, Randy, it's so crooked. I've got to get them printed and foiled and cut, and they gotta go. I'm running out of time on them. How many of you seen the sneak of our next custom art set in the Facebook group? I'm so excited. It's gonna be so good. I don't know which store that's from or which shop. This is from our shop though, and I watched I Know What You Did Last Summer. I don't really know why, but I did. That's what I watched. On to Saturday, I had to get groceries this day. Oh, I just lost the sticker to go with this. This is from Stick With The Plan Co. There we go. I went to Lowe's, Kroger, and Walmart this day. Lowe's, Kroger, Walmart. And then when I got home, I did all of the organizing and the putting up of the groceries, which usually takes me hours, and cleaning up and throwing out old food and washing the dishes, and it's just a whole thing. It's another one off of that sampler. So put up groceries. And then I worked a little bit in the laundry room. I had puttied around our door frame. I think I told you all this in like a vlog or something, where our door, because Casey put it in, it's a little kind of off, and to like actually do the, I think it's called casing, like on the inside, it would be such a pain to do that. Because it would be like bigger on the bottom and smaller on the top. I don't know. Just to save us work, I just ended up puttying around it. This was my thought. I was going to putty it. I was going to sand it. I was going to paint it. It was just going to blend in. And that's pretty much what's happened. So I did putty it in this day. It looks so much better than it did. And honestly, it's fine. It looks fine. So I sanded it this day. I bought me like this little hand sander. It was so dirty. Oh my gosh. I need to get us like a, what are those things called? Like the wet dry vac thing, or the shop vac, that it's got a place where you can hook it to it, and then it catches all of the excess. I really need to get it. We have, I think, like 2 of them, but they don't work really good. I need to get us a new one. But anyway, it was so dirty. So then I spent hours cleaning up the mess. It was so gross. This is another little squish from Fox and Cactus. Yeah. So I put sand door and clean up mess. I've got both of the sides completely done, and I've got the putty up on like the top. And I need to sand it, but I don't think I'm going to do it until I actually do get us a shop vac, because it's just too much crap everywhere. And then I just had a little tiki talk binge this night. That's from Once More With Love. And then the next day, this was actually Easter, obviously, but because I had put Happy Easter on the sidebar, I didn't really put it this day, which I don't know, we don't really do anything for Easter anymore. The pandemic just kind of, like we used to always go to my cousin Elizabeth's house. She always held Easter for the family, and ever since, you know, pandemic, we didn't do it, and ever since then we just haven't. And then, you know, last year was just like hard for everybody, and we lost a couple of people in our family, and it just, I don't know, we just haven't really done anything for Easter. So I was just home. I ended up ordering bathroom stuff. I think that meant I ordered the tub and the shower surround this day, and maybe some other things, I'm not sure, but I was happy about that. I finally picked out what we were going to use and got it ordered. I felt like such an adult. I feel like such an adult whenever I make huge purchases like that, but also I want to vomit, you know? We are crooked. The little bunny is also from the sampler from Once More Love. This is from Papershire. This day I pretty much just worked all day on cutting glossy orders. Casey just really does not like cutting the glossy paper. The first time he did it, I had to like fix a bunch of stuff and it's dusty. When it comes off the machines, for whatever reason, it's dusty. And he just doesn't like wiping the dust off, and so I just would rather me do it and it get done. We do have new glossy paper that's on the way. I feel like, I'm hoping this week it should be here. I've been holding off buying the other glossy in hopes that it would be here, because it's been like a month since it shipped, so I feel like it's getting close to time. I've got a couple of things printed out over here on it. It's so good. I like it so much better. It's a little bit more glossy. See that? But it's such a good printout. And it's like thinner, so it's not as bulky in your planner. And like it's not as like super sticky, so it's kind of like removable to some degree. I really like it. So hopefully that'll be here this week, and we can, for next releases, we'll start using that. But actually it's dusty too. I don't know what the deal is with the dust, and our new matte paper is also dusty, so it don't matter what we do, we're going to be dusting the dusty stuff off of the paper, so he's just going to have to get used to it. This is from Every Minute a Story. I made stuffed shells and some cookies this night, and let's see, I've got some more bunny ears. We're going to stick it on the little chef here. Cute. And I worked on customs the rest of the night. So, they take me forever. Alright, there she is. I ended up using that washi foil strip. I don't know, it was just really cute and I really liked it. This is such a fun Easter spread. Love, love, love the colors. Y'all already know. Used one of the pattern papers for a quote overlay, and I just think this turned out so cute. So let's go over what we have as leftovers. So we've got, I still haven't had my March giveaway, so I need to do that. Maybe we'll do that maybe tomorrow. So Tuesday. Possibly. I need to post about it first. I usually give y'all a heads up in the Facebook group to like set you a reminder of when we're gonna have that giveaway, so I need to do that. But if you didn't know, I do give away all of my leftovers that I have used for each month in the Facebook group. I'll have it linked below. If you're not in there, come join us. If you are in there, turn your notifications on so you don't miss getting one of these bags. This is March. She thick, so you could win this whole bag. And then I do at the end, when I'm done with everything, putting it in the bag, I do kind of de-stash some stuff. and give you guys even more than what my leftovers are. So this is April and we've just started it, so there's not a whole lot in it right now. I actually think I did a TikTok. Hold on. Okay, sorry about that. I got a phone call. I think what I was saying, I made a TikTok reel. So there's like, this is actually our new matte paper, but there's like a ton of it in here because when I do reels and stuff, I don't use anything but like headers and the boxes and stuff. So I've got that already in here. But that's all we have for April so far. But let's go ahead and get through what leftovers I have for this kit. So I didn't use the double box. We've got all of the labels. We've got the extra color checklist, 3 of the patterns. There's 4 boxes left. Most of that page. I do use a lot of those 2 pages. And then this, again, I still have yet to use any deco really this year for whatever reason. So we've got that whole sheet left. And then for foil, we've got 3 quote overlays. We've got a box here, 2 boxes there. We've got some headers and the numbers, 4 boxes, almost this whole sheet here, and some headers. We've got an underlay and then this full box. So all of that's going to go into the giveaway stash. Like I said, come join us to get your hands on that. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a big thumbs up. Like, subscribe, do all the things. You don't miss all the things. I'll catch you in my next one. Bye.